Oh,
Why does this feel more exposed?
because it is, but that's okay. At least our faces aren't there.
Yes, yes. That saves the day. That makes me feel a little better that our faces are not there. Oh my god. I cannot believe I'm doing this. And I don't know why I'm doing this, but I need some sort of proof, okay, that this all is actually happening.
Oh,
What is
listen,
Yes, I'm
ever
listening.
since that media announcement last night, I feel like we've just been losing our freaking minds.
Exactly. What is happening?
I don't know.
I It just feels like they just are emptying their bags at this point in time.
Yeah, they're like, well, we have to do this military thing. We don't have a choice, so we're just gonna dump everything we can on them all at once, so that they just die.
Yeah.
We'll revive them when we get back.
It's since the announcement. So it's last night for you, this morning for me. So since the time I've opened my eyes, it's uh, RM3 is coming, and we were like, okay, fine. It was just that one sentence. RM3 is coming, and then we built it up in our heads. Way too much.
Yeah.
To a point wherein I was sitting and hiding my face in my own office because I could not make eye contact with, I don't know, air. I could not make eye contact with air. It was that difficult for me. And oh my God, the hype, the amount of gas we pumped up in our imaginations is insane. Okay.
And then we get Juice with his chest all out talking to Pharrell.
Oh, and I was casually just in Discord when you posted that link of Rolling Stones, and I lost my shit.
I know.
I lost my shit at the thumbnail, and I'm sitting there in front of like two people, two of my colleagues.
Really?
Yeah, and I have to make this report and I have to submit this report, and I'm like, fuck me now, just kill me now because I cannot do this anymore.
Ah,
Okay, Sarah is here in the Discord, and she's freaking out now.
yeah, I know. I'm talking to her while I'm talking to you while I'm working. Because, and then Twitter is going nuts right now. We have so much to focus on. We still have to focus on the astronaut. We still got a lot going with that.
Yeah.
We got Jin's interview with GQ, where he was being all cute and sweet, and I love him. And then we get Namjoon and Pharrell, and Namjoon sitting there with his chest out talking to Pharrell, and I'm just like, how to be Pharrell? How to be Pharrell?
See, here's the difference between you and me. Despite the fact that we are like two halves of the same brain, here's the difference wherein it comes in. You are thinking how to be Pharrell. I'm thinking how to be that goddamn chair.
How did I know that's what you were about to say?
I am here with laser focus, concentrating for real, how to become that goddamn chair where June is just almost spreading down like butter. And out of everything, so here are these two amazing musicians talking music and talking life and all good things. And yes, like part of my brain is absorbing that and processing that. Great, good job. Brain was braining. But then the majority of my brain is like, nice shoes, man. Why am I like this? Why am I like
Because
this?
Kim Namjoon ruined us.
Kim, listen. Since the second he got up on that stage in that show about boobs, okay, I thank every single boob which ever existed on this planet just for that one night. I don't care, okay? Because of boobs, Kim Namjoon got up on that stage, felt himself like there was no tomorrow, sung Sexy Nukim in the sexiest voice possible.
Yeah, with that big ass smile on his face and moving like that, and the turtleneck with the rolled up sleeves, and
Yeah,
oh, who knew a turtleneck could be that slutty?
who knew? Who knew that a man covered all the way neck down in like full sleeves, all right? No skin showing could be that slutty. Like who?
I don't know, but apparently now we know that it is very very slutty. And
Yeah,
yeah,
very much so. Very much so. And he had the audacity to go up there, smile that smile, knowing what he is doing all that with all his chest, and god damn that chest.
and you know he knew exactly what he was doing because he was so cocky.
Yeah, he knew all the cameras were recording. He knew every single person on planet Earth and every other planet is going to find out what he did.
Yeah, he wanted them to. He knows how freaking hot he is, and he's using it against us. And I'm okay with that.
Oh, I'm extremely grateful. As I said, once again, to all the boobs out there, existing, pre existing, non existing, and would be existing, I'm thankful. I'm just so thankful for boobs to exist. Had boobs not been there, the ceremony would not have been there, and June wouldn't have done what he did.
Exactly. So we have a party for boobs.
Yeah, we celebrate boobs. And then he got up on that stage, decided now is the time when I start destroying everybody, killing everybody in sight and not in sight. And he just did that.
Apparently, the cat wants to be in on our conversation. So if you hear rowing in the back,
Everybody wants in. Every single living being wants Kim Namjoon. I don't blame the cat. I don't blame the cat. Had I been a cat, man, I don't know what I would have been doing right now. This is just escalating way too much, way too fast.
I know it's insane. Like, how did we go from where we were to here so quickly? What happened? What switch flipped in him? Did Pharrell flip that switch in him? Because that interview, if you notice his hair, it was done a while back.
Yeah.
Did Pharrell flip some switch in him, or
I
was
think
it?
my theory is a little different, okay? My theory
Okay.
says that since the day he got that tattoo, his inner hoe just came out.
But see, then we also have to think about PTD, LA, and Las Vegas because he wasn't exactly being a good little boy there either.
Well, Kim Namjoon has not been a good little boy in a little while now.
I think it was
It's
the
been a while.
IG account. I think the
Yes,
IG account is when
yes,
it got
yes,
really bad.
yes. I mean, we really, really, really got to see him. Like,
Yeah,
see him.
yeah. And he's been coming for our throats ever since.
What are we gonna do?
Sit
What
back and
in
enjoy the
fuck's
pain.
name are we gonna do?
We're gonna sit back and enjoy the pain.
My God, this is a lot of pain. This is a lot of pain. Trust me. And he gets to do all those things, and we just get to watch on
Yeah,
screen.
yeah. And imagine we get to be Delulu together in the Discord.
The amount of Delulu in the Discord. I Some days I am so thankful that outsiders can't see it. Honestly, I feel some days I just look back when all of you guys are sleeping, and I'm the only person. I just linger around and look at the conversations, and I'm like, wow, this is intense.
See, that's why I'm a little iffy sometimes about inviting someone into the Discord because they may not understand our level of.
I I I I don't think people will understand. You know what? I think people will be scared and just run away. You have to have a very specific category and depth of Delulu if you want to be part of our Discord. It has to be extremely specific and very niche, right? You cannot have any
Yeah.
association with the real world. I'm sorry to break it to you. You cannot. Not happening.
Everybody that's in there right now is cool with our Delulu because they like
Oh,
using the space to be Delulu.
Jasmine is here. Jasmine, hi.
Yeah,
Yes, he had a lot of pent up energy from COVID. I completely agree. He had a lot of pent up energy from a lot of spaces. I don't know what all spaces, but a lot of spaces. But because this is a lot, this is a lot. And he has come up like fuck you all, die.
okay, I can't hear Jasmine.
No, she's in the chat. She's in the chat on
Oh,
Twitch.
she's on Twitch chat. Gotcha. I'll
Yes.
have to. I don't want to watch on the Twitch because then I'll be hearing myself talk, and I don't want to hear myself talk.
See, right now, if I focus on, she's listening to us in the background. I hope you enjoy and we don't ruin everything. And listen, I think this will be the first time anybody else is here other than us in the screen room.
Yeah, I don't think anybody quite understands the level of Delulu. You and I have been on for quite a while
Yeah.
because even when we were in that other Discord, we were in private DMs talking.
How else are you gonna plan of plan about uh I don't know, uh confiscating all the every single phone which ever recorded Kim Namjoon, literally threatening people who have recorded Kim Namjoon and are drooling over him because he's ours. People apparently don't seem to understand that he's ours, but he's ours. So how else?
Oh, I know. We needed to do that, but I'm just you and I have been having our own little level of Delulu that's completely separate from the level of Delulu everyone actually sees in the Discord.
I sometimes get scared that if even our guys in in Discord come to know about the level of Delulu we are on, probably they'll be like, you know what, guys, bye. Jasmine says she loves us and she loves our level of Delulu. We love you,
Oh,
Jasmine.
okay. Yes, we love you too.
Please don't get scared of our Delulu.
Yeah, please don't.
Oh God.
All our plans to become bodyguards.
Yeah,
All our
we
petitions.
we need to. We have been working on this petition for Hybe for a really long time, right? We have these very major key points in this petition. Hybe needs to understand. These are important.
Yeah, they are. For one, I don't like any shirt you ever put them in. Therefore, get rid of all the shirts. No
Yeah,
shirts.
shirts aren't allowed. Who said they were?
Exactly. Like, the stylists need to be made aware of the fact that they have crappy taste in shirts. Therefore, BTS should not be in shirts.
Yes, I completely, wholeheartedly agree. You opened the gyms, and the day you opened the gym for BTS was the day all shirts were cancelled. That's it.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
fact. We are not making it up. It's a fact.
So we just need to get lots of people to sign our petition.
I'm sure people will sign that petition. People have been screaming, screaming at the top of their lungs for June to rip off his shirt. I don't know when he's going to do it, but oh my God, the day he does it.
Oh, I am so look. You don't understand. I literally have that magazine in my shop, in my cart on Amazon. As soon as my paycheck hits tomorrow, I will have the November issue of Rolling Stone magazine.
Listen, the second you said that, I ran to Amazon and stupid Amazon India, stupid Amazon India doesn't have it.
Oh no. Uh,
I know. Listen,
you can
I
go.
I have a need to have a separate petition for every single organization in this world, including Weavers and Hive. What the fuck is wrong with you all, and why is India excluded from everything? Everything nice.
I don't know. There. Does Barnes and Noble ship to you?
No. Listen,
Uh.
I'm gonna go out on the streets and visit every single bookstore or wherever there are books available to find that. I'm gonna find it. I don't care where I have to go. I will find it.
Okay, because that's not right. You need that magazine. That's
Yeah,
like
that's sustenance. That's my life source. How can you deny that? That's hate crime against me.
exactly, exactly. You know, I already have a thing where I collect magazines. I don't really talk about it much, but I have BTS magazines. So I need that magazine to add to my collection of magazines.
I the moment I clicked on that Rolling Stones interview and it opened and June was there, I wanted to scream my lungs out. I didn't care who was there in my office and what was happening.
He's so freaking gorgeous. It's not fair.
It's not fair. Why is he so damn hot?
I
He's
don't know.
so damn hot. It's insane.
I swear to you, in my entire life, I have never found a man more attractive than I find Kim Namjoon.
33 years on this planet. Gwen, 33 fucking years on this goddamn dusty ass, stupid ass planet. All right? I've never seen a human being as more beautiful as Kim Namjoon.
I, I understand completely. 'Cause how does one get that perfect?
I We need to talk to his parents. Like, what did you do? How did you do it? Please, could you elaborate?
Yeah, I need to understand how he got that perfect. It's for science. I need to know.
For science, yes. For science, for world peace, for biology, physics, chemistry, everything. I need to understand this. How is he so damn gorgeous, so beautiful, so beautiful? He smiles
And
and I want to die.
yeah, I know. I can't. I lose all focus. I'm supposed to be like working right now, and I'm kind of working.
I barely was able to work today. Still, I came home and I realized I forgot to send out a report, which is a daily fucking report, and I forgot to send it out because I just wanted to get home and scream. I've held it together for 10 hours. I don't know where is my Nobel Prize. Where is it?
I don't know. I had to force myself to go to sleep because my husband woke up and I didn't want him seeing me freaking
I wish I could record myself and send you because I was having a complete and utter meltdown. Like at 10 a.m. in the fucking morning, I'm sitting in my office and I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Where do I hide? What is happening? Help. Someone help me.
No one can help us. We're doomed. Kim Nam June is coming for our throats.
I think Kim Namjoon already came. He is just right there, standing with a giant knife.
Well,
Oh
he
god.
should use it already.
And this before RM3 has even dropped.
I know. Oh, and we honestly, we don't even we have the media saying a date and Big Hit saying yes, he's working on his album, but no confirmation on the date. But we're already losing our minds.
Yeah, somehow I have it on as my banner on Twitter. 25th, I'm losing my mind. I've completely lost it. I've forgotten how to work, how to function as a human. Apparently, I had to remind myself I have to breathe. Uh, Again, I was talking to you, forgot I had to go for lunch. Like absolute basic human functioning not happening at this point in time.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
And the
What are we
moment
gonna
we
do?
press play on that album, I don't know what is going to happen.
What about when we press play on his video?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And I'm back to my regular regular dictionary of oh my god, what the fuck.
Yeah, so we press play on that video. We may not get to the rest of the album.
We might not get to the rest of our lives because it just might end right then and there.
Yeah, it's quite possible because he's already killing us as it is.
I I want to scream is what I want to do. I want to scream at the top of my lungs because I can't handle it anymore. He's extremely, extremely, extremely hot. Let's begin
Yeah,
there. His brain is so sexy, I want to die. He is
yeah,
hot and beautiful inside and out. His
I know.
voice makes me want to jump out of my skin. I want him to talk to me so bad. Oh
We
God,
we we have an issue.
we have a big issue. We have a
Big,
huge issue.
big, sexy issue.
And then he sings. Oh my God. And he's gonna dance. He said he has a choreography in place.
Yeah.
He's gonna dance.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
And you do know that the reports on what the song with Pharrell sounds like, it sounds like something Justin Timberlake would do. So they're probably going to be dancing on that.
Why not just kill us in one go? Is what I want to ask. If if Kim Namjoon listens to this, why don't you kill us and end this misery in one go? Why do you have to drag it out so much that we die every single minute and then we hype it up in our brains so much that we die again?
Because he likes to watch us suffer.
Yeah, we again circle back to the same BDSM thing that we love the pain. So does he.
Yeah.
God, my God.
All I know is I have to somehow, somehow buy that magazine and still have the money to buy his album.
I am selling every single person's kidneys if I have to get hold of that album. I don't care. Jasmine says I enjoy the torture. I'm sure. I'm sure you are part of this BDSM community of ours wherein Kim Namjoon loves to inflict pain and we love that pain.
Yeah. The thing is that we still weren't even over Jin. We're still trying to process Jin.
Yeah.
And then here comes not like yeah, while y'all are still here trying to scramble and process everything with Jin, let me attack you too.
This whole thing happened in the span of one day. If you remember the day astronaut dropped, how the day started and how it ended.
I know. We've been back and forth between crying and losing our freaking minds.
Right.
Astronaut dropped. Yeah.
Jasmine says, I'm still an emotional wreck with Jin. I cry every time I watch the live performance. I do too. And I've been trying to avoid the live performance with everything I've got because I know the moment it starts, I'm going to bawl my eyes out and literally make a mockery of myself because people will not understand what is happening and why is this adult grown woman suddenly crying in the middle of the hallway.
Yeah. I know. So between so we have this thing. So Jin, if we're with Jin, we're gonna be crying. We're gonna be bawling on everything with Jin, and then here comes Namjoon, and it's like so our roller coaster of emotions is never going to end. Do you understand that, right?
Never, never, ever. And every time Army is literally, you know, on the floor crying, bawling, screaming, Namjoon comes with a thirst trap. For some reason, he has decided that to pacify us, the only way is nudity.
I agree with him.
So do I. Vehemently, I agree with him. That is the best way to pacify us. Show us your
Yeah,
boobs.
just that that in the tears every single time.
If we cry, if you find us crying, June, please drop that shirt. I swear we will stop crying immediately.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
Jasmine says nudes will end everything. Yes, yes, our lives, our misery, our crying, everything is gonna end.
Yeah.
That day, I almost could. I felt as if someone went, Hobie went and told him, "Hey, Ami is crying," and he just went on stage with the sole purpose of making us stop.
And it worked for a
Yeah,
minute, and then we saw the live performance, and then we were a mess again.
I will never forget that day. I have never felt so many emotions all together. I did not even know as a human I could have these many emotions.
Uh, yeah, it's insane.
I
And
cried. Yeah.
then mixing with all of that right now is anger because of Twitter. But we're not. We're going to talk about the other emotions.
See, Twitter, I've come to a realization and I've come to a conclusion with everything. All right. If we go back way back into our childhoods, we've all heard the story of the fox who found the grapes too sour. You can't reach the grapes are too sour. You cannot be BTS. There is no other BTS. BTS is BTS. BTS is their own competition. They found it out. They spent a lot of money, made another award ceremony, found out BTS is the next BTS. So you know what? If you want to stand there and bitch about BTS, go ahead, be my guest. Fuck off. I don't care. BTS is not bothered by you. Army is not bothered by you. You are a tiny little speck of nonsense right now. You
Here's the
think
thing. Right
Kim
now,
Namjoon?
it's
Yeah,
not the antis that are the issue. It is the solos that are the issue right now.
yeah. That is another category which bothers me, and I put them in the same category of these haters, because solos are not supporters. Solos cannot be supporters.
No, they can't be. But what a
Specifically when it comes to BTS. If you are a solo stan of BTS, you know what? Walk right up to the tip of a mountain and jump. That's my
here's my
suggestion.
issue is that they're mad. They're coming in June right now.
For what did he do? Was he too hot for you?
Uh,
Too sexy? Too amazing? Too talented? What?
because Rolling Stone dropped this stuff in the middle of Jin's promotion after Jin had to postpone some of his promotion. But Rolling Stone is an American entity, not a Korean entity, and Hype has no control. And it's for the November issue of their magazine. Therefore, of course, they're going to drop it on November 1st. Dumbasses.
I mean, I would really want to ask some of these solos, what did you do with your brain? What did you do? Sell it off? Flush it down? Eat it? Did you not have one to begin with? What is wrong with you?
And then they're saying that Hybe is somehow sabotaging Jin because they announced June's album, but they didn't announce June's album. The media announced it, and Hybe has only confirmed, Big Hit has only confirmed that Namjoon is working on his solo album, which we've known for months, and Namjoon has already said it would be out by the end of the year. We've already known this for a while.
Yes, he literally announced it like 6 months back.
Yeah, so Big Hit didn't announce anything. The media announced it. And Pharrell can announce his album whenever the hell he wants to. And he can announce who's on his album whenever the hell he wants to. And nobody was saying anything when we got back to back Jack in the Box, Left and Right, Bad Decisions, Sexy Nukem, Rush Hour. Like nobody was complaining then about overstepping on this particular member's stuff. But
Yeah.
now all of a sudden, because it's June's, solos have a problem.
It's always when it comes to June that these people have a problem. They don't have a problem with anybody else. They have a problem with June. It's high time they become brave enough and come and accept it with themselves. Please don't come out and spew nonsense outside, but accept it to yourself that you have a particular problem with June, because you cannot compete. You will never become that kind of a human being who is amazing inside and out. BTS doesn't have a problem with June. They love June. Jin doesn't have a problem with June announcing anything at any given point in time, because Jin is happy for June, and
I
vice
know.
versa. It's only you meaning these solos, who have a problem. So probably the problem is you and not everybody else.
Yep.
I don't know. Think about it.
And then they think that Hive could have stopped Rolling Stone from releasing their November content. No, Hive could not have stopped them from releasing their November content.
And why should they? Why should
They,
they?
they shouldn't. It is their schedule that on the first of the month they release interviews for the cover story for that month's magazine issue. They do it every month on the first of the month. Why should Hive ask them to make an exception? And why should they give that even if Hive asked for it?
Exactly. I mean, if you even are not a BTS fan, if you're not an army, if you're just an outsider looking into this whole matter, doing some research for something, and are looking at this entire thing, if BTS is going into military service for the next 2 years, whatever they have done and worked hard for, they need to pump it out and churn it out as soon as possible. They do not have time to wait like earlier projects. They don't have time to wait. They have to churn
No.
everything out back to back to back so that all of them can slowly go and enlist themselves. That is their priority right now. It's a duty which they have promised, and that is their priority. So, but they can't be compromising with their work right now. So, both of these are important. Why is it so difficult to understand?
It's not. They just don't want to understand because they want to have something to complain about.
Just gigantic, dirty diapered crybabies is what they are. And that's
Yep.
why I don't pay attention to them, because and I don't get pissed off also most of the times, because you cannot argue with dumb. They will drag you down and beat you in their own fight.
It's just stupid. It's just stupid. Because how are you going to sit here and act like somehow Namjoon has any control over what a Rolling Stone
Oh,
does or
look
High
who
has
we
any
have
control?
here. On this Twitch, we have Mr. Romeo No Juliet TV, who has come all the way to tell us to get a real mic. And there's a member that
Oh,
he deleted out the Discord. Oh my
hey,
God, we
guess
have
what,
this
Rome?
petty little guy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my God.
Hello. No one gives a fuck about you. Goodbye.
Oh my God. I cannot believe. I cannot believe.
Stalker much there, Rome?
Sto- This is not even stalkery. This is, if somebody stalks, they have some balls, right? This is just petty behavior. This is like, give me attention, give me attention.
Are you really that bitter that we're enjoying ourselves without you?
This dude, this man walked all the way up to my YouTube channel to come and say that crap. Oh my God, the patience. The patience. I salute you, Rome. I'll give you that. The patience this person has to come and stalk someone they kicked out months ago from their Discord to come and tell us to get a real mic. Oh, you
We're
got a
just having some
notification. I'm so
fun.
glad you came, Rome. I'm so glad you came.
We're just here having some fun together, spending time together as friends and army. We don't give a fuck what you think. We're not trying to bring in millions of viewers.
I did not know that Rome was still following me. He got a notification for my live on YouTube. Wow.
Oh,
We have fans. We have to agree, Gwen. We have
yay.
fans.
You know what they say, if you don't have haters, you haven't made it. So,
Yes. Everyone is welcome here, Rome. Everyone is welcome here. You can sit and listen to us. It's fun. You're gonna like this conversation. We don't want it to work, sweetheart. We are just having fun. We are not here for the money. We are just here for the conversations. Chill out, relax, sit down, have a drink, eat something, and learn how to have fun once in a while. Not everything is about money. So where were we? Gwen. I think Rome. You fucked up with the connection, man. I am just trying to get Gwen back.
hello?
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, I'm
Yay!
back. I don't know. My phone just kind of cut out. So, yeah, what's your YouTube? I need your YouTube.
You need my YouTube.
Yeah.
Just a second. It's VK. It's
Okay.
it's VK.
Okay, let me see if I can find it. See, there's another VK. Is it the one with the owl?
No, it just has my picture on it.
Okay. Ah,
Rome, if you want to stay here, be nice and be respectful. I'm going to say this only once and once only.
ah.
Rome, if you want to stay here,
No, it's.
you can just mute the YouTube video.
Oh, I was just finding it just to see what he said, but it's all right. No, we're not trying to. We have a community. It's called our Discord. We're
Uh,
good with the community we've got. We're not trying to build anything else. We're just trying to have some fun together. Imagine that, people being in it for something other than the views.
Jasmine says he ran away. Did he?
Good.
I don't think so. I think he's still stalking. No, he's here. Who did? I'm right here. I'm glad you're here, Rome. Okay. Where were we?
We were. I don't know. My phone cut out. We were talking about the haters on Twitter, but they're irrelevant. Let's get back to how freaking hot Namjoon is, and
Yeah.
the rest of BTS.
I I I I specifically want to talk about June in this interview. Like June is hot. Like he is so hot. I want to die. But this interview, man, god damn, he was wow.
Yeah, I know. And then when he was being shy, it just made him even hotter. You could tell he was like a little nervous sitting there talking to Pharrell.
Rome, enough. Everybody is chill over here. Sit down, and if you want to be a part of the conversation, be part of the conversation like a normal human being. Please don't ruin this for us. All right? We are having fun. You want to have fun? Chill here. Otherwise, please, you're very welcome to fuck off. So, yeah, sorry. Um, I specifically like the part wherein he was about to swear, and then um, he got shy, and then he again Pharrell just pumped him up a little bit, and then he was again back on track. That was just so. Uh, that was just so. Oh my god, my heart just came up my throat.
Yeah. It is so awesome though that they have like real friends in the industry that are like they've been in it for a while and they can really give them the advice that they need. Like
Yes.
I love seeing that. Like Jin with Chris Martin, that is the cutest thing. And then to
Oh,
see Jin sitting there with Pharrell and they're like, you can tell they're actually friends.
and the vibe was exactly the same. Like Chris and Jin and Pharrell and RM, the vibe was exactly the same. Wherein, Pharrell was looking at June like he would look at his younger brother, and it was so cute. And I just wanted to hug them so much. It was so adorable. It was so adorable. And the part wherein Pharrell acknowledged Army and he did not want to he did not want to cross us and did not want to use curse words, probably because we won't like it. Oh my god, that interview was so damn cute.
I know. And then June was like, no, they're not like that.
Yeah. Oh, June knows. June knows what we do. He's just out there.
Yeah, he knows exactly how we are. I mean, we went nuts when he screamed, make some motherfucking noise. Like we were all so hyped about him cussing like that. So he knows. He
He
knows how we
he,
are.
he don't. Oh my god, please. The cussing part, June has his separate sneak accounts here and there. He knows the absolute thirsty, horrifying thirsty things we are saying. We are not gonna we are not gonna get offended by fuck everything over here and let's go music, please. Let's go make music, please.
No, not at all. And then the fact that Pharrell was basically saying, "Hey, if you need me on something, I know you don't actually need me, but if you need me on something, let me know." And June was
June
like, "Yeah,
saying, "I
please."
always need you." Oh, I mean, just with these, like even these kind of interviews, the roller coaster of emotions, wherein at on one hand you are just absolutely dehydrating, thirsty over this man, and then in the other hand he's so endearing that you just want to hug him and tell him how much you love him.
Yeah, I know. Ugh, he's so hot and so cute and so. Ugh.
This is one single human being. Can you imagine this? This is one single human being who is amazingly talented, insanely good looking, okay, beautiful mind, says the most beautiful out of fairy tale books things, and he's actually real. He's actually real. How is it possible?
I don't know. I don't know. Ugh. I need confirmation that he's real though. Like I need to touch the nom titties to confirm that he is real.
Yes, I yes, that exactly that. I need to touch the Namtidis to make sure that he's real. I'm not believing it otherwise.
Exactly. Like there's no that's the only way. If I feel the nom titties, then I will believe he exists.
Yes, and this is Hive's responsibility to make it happen.
Yeah.
I'm
Otherwise,
sending
he's
it
not
out.
real.
Yeah, otherwise he's not real. We are hallucinating, and Hive just lied to us.
Yeah.
Oh
They're all
man.
either that or it's some fever dream. You know.
Yes, we are collectively hallucinating and having a fever dream. Yes.
Yeah.
If I don't touch Namtidis, I don't trust. That's it. I have trust issues. I said it.
Okay. I am going to have to cut the mic for a minute because I have to take a tinkle break.
Yes, yes, sure. Why not? I'll be right here. Hey Jasmine, where have you logged in from? YouTube or Twitch? Oh yes, Hype definitely gave us trust issues from the get go. You cannot have so many hot people and expect us to believe that they are so hot. I'd love for you also to join in this Delulu train, Jasmine. It'll be fun.
Okay, I have returned and I have something to say. Bang
That was
PD has
quick.
that cotton. Bang PD has that cotton candy ass magic.
Why? What did he do?
He put together BTS.
Oh, that. I thought he did something new. I just picked up my phone with such great reflexes. Spider Man would be shy. I just went for it. What did he do now? Bangpidi definitely has cotton candy ass magic. He definitely does.
Yeah.
Also, one thing which we need to put on our agenda is cotton candy ass magic. Hype needs to make it official.
Yeah, we need some cotton candy ass magic like merch.
Yes. Make a hoodie, make Namjoon wear it. The hoodie doesn't have titties, So it's an open space wherein we can see June cotton candy as magic. Yes.
Yes, cotton candy ass magic. I need that. We're really just putting all our Delulu out there for everyone, aren't we?
I don't care. You know what, right? At this point in time, I don't care. As I said, June has pushed all the buttons, all right? Everything is off the table now. Everything is off the table. Sanity, control, um, filtration, all these things are just out. Cannot have it when June is doing all of these things. And when Bangtan is doing all of these things.
Yeah,
Not only
they're
June.
out of
They just,
control. Sorry.
yeah, no, no, please
They're,
go ahead.
they're out of control, so we might as well be too.
Exactly. We do what they tell us to do.
Yeah, we follow their example, follow their lead. So, they're out of control. We're going to be out of control. That's our
Exactly.
reasoning.
How else would you explain that happy birthday message? Who does that?
Cook.
I mean, what was the reason? What was the reason? It's his
He was
goddamn
flirting.
birthday. He decided to kill the entire fandom. Like, what the hell? What kind of a gift is this?
Oh, a very good one. One that
Oh,
keeps giving, by the way, because, we have it forever.
and the edits? Oh, man, the edits. Oh my god. I was just about to say something. Then I realized that I'm going to regret it for the rest of my life. That being on the internet, no. I scared myself. I was like, no, you can't. You just can't. Sometimes I scare myself. Honestly, with the kind of thoughts I have, specifically when June does shit like this, I scare myself.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I get images in my mind of things.
I know what things. I exactly know what things.
Things that I probably shouldn't.
Listen, with Bangtan, specifically June, there is no such thing as I shouldn't. Okay? None whatsoever. Absolutely zero. They started it. In our defense, they started it.
Because they even got Min Yoongi wearing a see-through shirt. What the hell happened?
Exactly.
Jin shirtless, Min Yoongi in see-through, Jimin shirtless, which really isn't all that uncommon for Jimin. I will just say that.
Yeah.
Jungkook with his boobs out, Hobie teasing us about his hot body.
Oh God. And and to say that just
Hey,
a year back, BTS Thalera Bangtan editors were putting smileys and tiny tan stickers over them to cover them.
oh, and then Tay goes to Vogue and just takes everything off. We get feet for free. We get
I mean, oh, oh God. Oh God. I can't. My face just went hot.
Oh, don't remind me, Jasmine. Jin's photofolio. Oh my god.
Oh God. Oh God.
And then Tay's. Ah.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's just back to back to back to back. It's just back to
And then
back.
after that, the Hobies.
Oh my God.
We're doomed. We're not surviving BTS. We're just not because they're all so hot, and they all know it now, and they're all shoving it in our faces every opportunity they get. But then on the opposite side of it, they're also being adorable and loving and making us cry. What are we going to do? How do we survive them?
We don't. We don't survive them. We just die. We just all collectively die, and one morning there's no army anymore. We just die.
Oh, is that really what they want? To leave themselves with no fandom?
I think so. I I think so. They're working extremely hard towards that. And it's just a look
You
at
know,
me fest. It's a look at me fest. The moment we are hyperventilating over one member, the other six members get extremely jealous and then start doing all of these things so that our attention is diverted.
oh, we're doomed. We're doomed.
Definitely. Most
All there is to
definitely.
it.
Oh my god,
Chapter
what
two
are we gonna
is
do?
chapter two is not Naked Bangtan. Chapter two is Kill Army.
Yes. Chapter 2 is Kill Army with Naked Bangtan.
Yeah,
That is chapter
pretty
2.
much.
Kill Army with Naked Bangtan. Chapter 3, try somehow to bring those assholes back. Because we need them. We love them too much to lose them like this.
But they're the
That's
ones that
chapter
killed.
3. Yeah. Revive Army. CPR. I can't with these men. These
Oh
men
goodness.
are just torturing us.
Yes, they are, and I really, 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 really hope they continue to do so.
Yes, someone in on Twitter said today petition for Kim Namjoon to stop doing this, and I was like, petition for Kim Namjoon to not to listen to this petition. Do that again.
I saw.
that
I saw. Oh
I
my god.
never stop doing it, please.
No. Uh, Yesterday I was on Twitter. It's you have a spammer?
Yeah, apparently so.
Yeah. There you go.
We have a lot of uh, people today. I mean,
We had our stalker friend.
I still cannot believe. I still cannot believe he took the efforts to come all the way down here.
Yeah, we're just trying to have some fun together. Why and have it on record how we acted. For some reason, we actually want a record of us being this way.
Yes, yes, I do want a record because 10 years down the line, I'm going to show this to every person. Every person I know.
Why? Why?
Because nobody's going to believe us that Bangtan is real.
Sure, they will. Bangtan will still be here.
Yes, they will be, but they will not believe us still because we still don't believe that Bangtan is real. We still think that we're collectively hallucinating when
Oh God, there's millions of us having the same fever dream.
I am not joking you when I tell you that the day astronaut dropped and what Jin did to us, I literally had a fever. I actually had a fever because I could not handle it. And then in the middle of that, June came with his I don't know striptease dance. That was awesome. This is so awesome. I had a fever because I could not process my emotions. My body was not able to handle so many emotions.
I know, it was insane. It's like, what are you trying to do? Look, there's only so much we can handle. I know we're called army, but we are not your strongest soldiers. What the hell are you doing?
You were supposed to call us bells. We are delicate and fragile. Don't do this to us. Oh my god. Oh, this is just insane. And yes, yes, that's why I want to keep a track of it and record of it. That this is what you did to us. One day, when we meet June, I'm gonna show him this. This is what you did to me. You owe me. You owe medical bills for my mental health.
Mine too.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm keeping a track. And anybody who comes and joins in the chat and reciprocates, there's too. So currently, Jasmine, you
Is
torture
anybody
her
on
also.
Twitch? Is anybody on Twitch?
I don't think so. I haven't. I actually didn't send anybody any requests. So I have no idea if anybody is watching this or not.
I got a notification on Twitch.
Yeah, that's the auto generated one. But I don't know. I don't think so. Anybody's here. Who's gonna be here? No one's.
Uh,
Jasmine is here, and that's it.
I'm on the Twitch right now because I was checking.
For some
Oh,
reason, we okay. So three views from YouTube and one from Twitch. So one from Twitch is I think Jasmine, and then from YouTube it's you and Jasmine and one more person. I don't know who.
the one who said he left, but I know he's still here.
Um, I'm sure he still wants to know what we're talking about because apparently we talk about him. Listen,
No. Why would
don't
I
come
care
and
about
butt
his
in when
nasty ass?
I'm hyperventilating over June. Don't.
Yeah, why would we care about him and his nasty ass titties when we have non titties to talk about?
Exactly. Oh my god. Boundaries deserve its own award ceremony.
Yeah, we need a fandom just for non titties.
There is.
The non
I'm
titty
sure.
committee.
Yes, now Theory Committee. Yes. Let's start that. No,
It's already been started.
but
It's on
no.
Zaya TV's Discord.
Please, no. Too many people will be looking at him. No, I don't like that. No. No, no,
The
no, no.
non titty committee is on Zaya TV's Discord.
Now I don't
But we
like
could
that
have our
idea.
own. We could have our own private non titty committee in our Discord because I'm not a part of any Discord but ours.
Oh, yes,
I
we
left
can have it.
every other Discord.
We can have it in us. Yes, we definitely can. But I really, really don't like the fact that other people are looking at his nam titties. No, just
We we we
yeah,
also have our rap line hose. So
yes, we do.
can we talk about Minyungi for a minute because I feel like
Yes,
something's gotten into
please.
him lately.
Yes, we should talk about Minyungi and his sexy ass hair and the glasses he wears and he's so hot. Oh my god.
No, why has he been attacking us so much lately?
I don't know. Why have they all been attacking us lately? I don't know. Why did he
I don't
have to
think.
leave his hair like that? Why is he so hot?
Oh, I don't know.
Yes, Jasmine, the hair. I know, the hair. The hair.
Yes, the
The
hair for
hair.
sure.
The wet hair. Why?
Because he knows how much we love the hair, and he was just like, "Oh, they'll really lose this shit if I post pictures of me with wet hair." Mhm.
I'm going to put out a blanket statement, okay? Anybody in this entire world, if you bring scissors near these seven men of mine, I'm going to hunt you down. I'm going to tie you to a pole and I'm gonna drown you.
You do know that means you're going after the entire Korean military.
I hate them. They'll be cutting their hair. I hate them. I know I'm gonna get in trouble probably if somebody listens to this, but I hate them for touching their hair.
Jin with his fluffy hair is gonna be gone. Jin's fluffy hair is going away. I like Jin's fluffy
Yeah.
hair.
Ah,
I like Jin's fluffy hair.
Jin's fluffy hair, June's fluffy hair, Yoongi's fluffy hair, Hobie's fluffy hair, Jim and Tae and Cookie's fluffy hair. All of them have fluffy, floofy hair right now.
I know.
I'm
Ugh,
gonna cry.
they're gonna cut it off.
But until they do, I think by then Min Yoongi will for sure do something which is gonna traumatize us so badly. Even I don't know if June will be able to recover us.
Oh yay.
What?
Yay, Yoongi's gonna attack.
Yes. Yay, Yoongi is gonna attack.
We still got Yoongi attacks and Cookie attacks and Jimin attacks and Tae attacks coming. Photo books
uh,
from Hobie and Jin
this is gonna
and
be the most
Tae.
glorious death there
And,
ever was.
hmm. Oh, it's amazing. It's beautiful.
I think Jasmine is right. She says that that's why I think they are serving us with their long hair because it's gonna be gone soon. I think so too. I think
Yeah,
they all decided to have long hair because they were going to the military.
they decided to indulge all of our fantasies that they saw in all the edits of them with long hair. Like, let's give them exactly what they want before we leave.
Oh, definitely. Kill us as many times as you want, sweetheart. We're just here ready to take it all. Don't worry. Just give it to us. I mean, yes, we are not your strongest soldiers. Yes, probably we'll be screaming like pterodactyls and hyperventilating on the ground, but don't worry. Just give it to us.
Yes, yes. Give us
Yes, the
everything we
edits have
want.
all come true. Yes.
I know. It's insane.
And we even did like a edit versus real matchup with June when he posted that. Oh my god, that picture.
What picture?
That picture. The picture
Which
of
new
June.
picture?
The one which he posted right after his run. How can you? That picture.
Oh, the one that's my profile picture on YouTube?
Yes. That's my profile picture on, I don't know, Twitter and probably here in Discord it was there. I changed it recently. But that picture, oh God, oh God, that picture. Oh my God, that picture.
I thought you were talking about the bathtub picture.
That is a different category of pictures. He, my God, June, the hell.
Oh, sorry, TV's on in bedroom. Speak. And I just came in here to grab my other pack of cigarettes because I'm smoking a little bit more today because no, I'm June.
Of course, me too. Of course, me too.
With facial hair. Oh, you have more spam.
Yes, I just reported them. What is happening today? With yes,
I
with
don't know.
facial, he does. Oh, have you? Okay, yes, fine. Now my flukes have decided to go crazy. Um,
Oh,
uh, did you notice in this? Oh God, my brain is glitching. I got so excited, my brain stopped. The Rolling Stones magazine photo shoot. Okay, June has a very slight stubble.
oh, I didn't notice, but thank you for pointing that out so I can die some more.
I did because when you posted that link, I went there and of course, because I had to stop whenever June's face came on, and I was looking at it in full screen mode because yes, I want to get fired. He has a stubble, and I was like, I choked so hard. I was like, I need to tell this. I need to tell Gwen. So yes, he
Oh my
has
god.
facial hair.
Okay, I'm trying to fix myself something to eat, but also watching the chat and talk.
I swear we June has broken us as humans. He has broken us.
Yep, I will never be fully functional again.
That's not possible for us anymore. We are in too deep. We are in too deep.
If I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've been fully functional since the first time I heard that man say peaches and cream sweeter than sweet.
I agree. I agree with that. I completely agree with that. That was our doomsday.
Uh-huh. Blood, sweat, and tears was my undoing.
How is it possible? How is it possible? Two sentences. How?
Peaches and cream, sweeter than sweet, chocolate cheeks and chocolate wings. Yeah, I'm yours. I don't even know your name, but I'm yours.
You can take it. Take it all. I don't care. I don't know you, but fine. I'm gonna go with you.
I don't know your name. I don't know what you look like, even at this point. But yeah, I'm yours.
I straight up landed on the video, so I can't say I didn't know what he looked like. I straight up landed. I heard uh, I heard that song as a background music in some other YouTube video. Somebody was reacting to it, listening to it, whatever, and it was playing as a background because I was working, and I was listening to YouTube videos, and it was playing in the background, and I could not stop like singing in my head "One Money Money." It just kept on and on and on for 2 straight days, and I was like, I fucking have to find that song. What fucking song is this? I tried every keyword there was because I clearly thought it was an English song. And then boom, Namjoon.
See, I was just listening to Blood, Sweat, and Tears on Amazon Music.
I had no
I
idea what this was.
I just heard his voice and was like, huh, what?
Come again?
How? How does someone have a voice that's sexy? Explain that to me. So then I had to come home and be like, whose voice was that? Immediately to Alyssa. And she's like, oh, that's Namjoon, RM. And then she started showing me videos. And that was it. I was done for. It was over.
That was the day I landed on that video and saw him and his voice. I was like, okay, yes, whatever you say, I don't care. Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. And then you see all of them, and you're like, how is it possible for 7 human beings that gorgeous to be in the same group?
I have no idea. That is cotton candy as
Then,
magic.
then, then you hear them all sing and rap, and you watch them dance, and you're like, and they're all that talented?
So
How?
no one, not even the biggest scientists on this planet know how. And you know how rational adult brain functions, right? You like somebody, and they have these positive qualities, and your brain comes in and says, oh, they can't be all good, there has to be something bad with them, probably their attitude is not good, or probably they're very, high nosy and stuff. Every single thing your brain brings up, and they just trump it and say, no, we are nice human beings, no, we are humble as hell, no, we are articulate, we are educated, we talk nicely, we are talented as fuck. It's not just music we do all of these things as well. We like painting and gaming, we are great at gaming, great at painting, great at creating things, other things. I mean, is there something which BTS cannot do? No.
Um, apparently,
Lip
a
sync?
K-pop found the one thing they can't do. They can't get pregnant, but they can get millions of people pregnant with one hip thrust in Bapse. So I guess
Yes.
there's nothing they can't do.
Also, lip syncing.
Yeah, they
Cannot
can't
lip
lip
sync
sync.
to save life.
No, they're really bad at it, which is why their mics are always on.
That is why they can sing.
Yeah. I've actually noticed though a trend among Hive artists. Hive artists tend to have their mics on.
Yes. I think hype, from a business perspective and from a very logical perspective, I think hype knows good quality artist, what
Hmm.
artistry is, and how to create good quality artists who are not like these waves coming and going, but who stay consistently.
Yeah, and then all of their artists have a hand in creating their own music.
Yes.
And then on top of that, they're just a better business model than most of the entertainment companies in South Korea because they don't focus just on that. They branch
Right.
out and have other things.
Right. So from a logical perspective also, if you look at it, it's just perfect. It's a perfect amalgamation of, the right people, hiring the right people, grooming and creating the right vibes and artistry, and dishing out the right product to the customers, which can be enjoyed over time. Like,
Hmm.
even if you focusing just on BTS, you look at their first song and you look at their latest release, you will enjoy every single piece of art they have put out. There is a
Yeah.
no.
Oh, you're gone again.
um,
Hello?
can you hear me?
Yeah, you cut out for a minute that time.
Yeah. So it's a they have a no skip playlist. Even if you are starting today and you listen to their first song, they are still amazing. Great beats, great music, great lyrics. It's just great all around. It's not that,
Yep.
oh, when they started off it was not good and then they started getting better. No.
No, they've always been great. And we owe it all to Bang PD and his cotton candy ass magic.
Yes. Bangpedia and his cotton candy ass magic is real. Whether people
Yeah.
like it or not, it's real. That man has a great eye for talent. He
He
knows
does.
talent, he sees talent, and he produces talent.
Yep. And
And on
that
top of it, is an amazing human being.
yeah, and that's why even if none of the other groups under Hive get to BTS level of success, because I don't think we're gonna see any artist
No.
right now that is at the place where BTS is at. It's gonna be a long time before we have another act that is seen as once in a lifetime. But all of those artists are are pretty well, like they're very successful within South Korea at least, and are making more headway in the United States than some of the other artists in K-pop because they're real artists.
Exactly. To play the
TXT,
devil's advocate here, um, can anybody become BTS? I don't think. I think it is disrespectful for other bands to say, okay, you need to aspire to become BTS. Right? I think
no,
it's disrespectful. If I am somebody, even if in a corporate world, if somebody tells me that, oh, you need to aspire to become like your manager, I think that's disrespectful for me, because you think
mm-hmm,
I don't have an identity of my own, right?
right,
So
nope,
just putting everybody on the same plane, I think Hybe definitely, hands down, comes leaps and bounds ahead of any other producing company, wherein they give out and churn out talented people who know what they're doing in their field.
Hmm. And they're all different. There's
Yes,
no two groups under Hive that sound the same.
correct. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Even if I don't stand those groups or enjoy their music for myself, none of them sound the same.
Right. Uh, I think with us specifically, like knowing you and knowing myself, we are people more, we are into music more for the lyrics, and then for the beat and the synchronization and everything. For us, there are certain things which hold more value, and when we look at BTS from those lenses, our what you call our support and our attention goes towards BTS, because it's not just that they have good music or just good beats. They have amazing lyrics. It's a very beautiful combination of all aspects of a song, a music. It's not
And then
just single faceted.
also with the rap, I have specific styles of rap and hip hop that I like because I grew up listening to rap and hip hop.
Hmm.
And when you look at the rap line, they fit my taste in rap music with their rap styles. That's another thing for me is that none of the rappers in the other groups, because none of them studied American hip hop artists the way that BTS rap line did.
Right.
None of them have the styles that appeal to me. So when I hear their rap, even if it's not that it's bad, it's just not my taste.
Correct.
Because like Zico is a good rapper, but his rap style is not my taste.
Hmm.
Right now, Tiger JK, I can listen to him rap all day. But it's just everything about BTS, but from the lyrics to the sound to the style to the fact that no two songs sound the same. So I don't need to listen to anyone else because I have like so many genres within just BTS's discography. It just
Right.
is perfect for me. So I don't look outside of them because I don't need to because they fit
My
my
thing has
needs
been that
perfectly.
I never liked rap music. Like, I was never into it. I didn't like the lyrics, or I didn't like how the flow was. There was something or the other. I was never into rap music. And when BTS came along, and when I was introduced to their rap music, I figured out that, just like you, I have a very specific category of rap music which I like. I don't like all types of rap. It has to be powerful, it has to be fast, it has to be, you know a specific way for me to digest it and for me to enjoy it,
Well,
and
see,
that is why I like them. Yeah.
and then also for me, I have an understanding of this. I love hip hop so much that I took the time to learn about the skills involved in rapping.
Right.
And so there, you can sit here and do a triplet flow all day, and yes, a triplet flow can be hard to do, but if that's the only flow you do, you've just lost my interest.
Right.
100%. I
Exactly.
need your skills to shine through in your rap. When I listen to Namjoon and any rapper in BTS, their flows, their cadences, their tone, their wordplay, their onomatopoeia, the double entendres, the triple entendres, all of those things are so on point,
Right.
and it keeps you captivated because you never know when their flow is just going to switch, and they do it so flawlessly and so seamlessly. And then to be able to throw in other languages in the middle of
Exactly.
that and make it rhyme and make sense, and then the way Namjoon makes his mouth sound like a percussive instrument. How the hell does he do that?
Exactly. Exactly. I mean, nobody could have said it better. They're just, it's just the sheer talent. It's nothing else. It's just the talent of it all, of putting in languages, of putting in uh, Western as well as Korean influences in their rap style, in their music, mixing them all together in such a beautiful, seamless fashion, and dishing it out in with such ease. it's just beyond amazing. Nobody, not many people can do that. And of course, people haven't done it in generations. You see BTS in generation, once in a generation.
Yeah, and that's why they've been called the princes of global pop. That's why they've been called the successors of Michael Jackson. Not comparing them to Michael Jackson, just saying that they're on that same plane because there will never be anyone who compares to Michael Jackson, and there will never be anyone who compares to BTS.
Exactly. Me being a Michael Jackson, huge Michael Jackson fan, for like, I grew up with Michael Jackson playing, because my father was a huge Michael Jackson fan, is a huge Michael Jackson fan. So I've grown up with Michael Jackson playing in the house, in our background, as our background music. I love Michael Jackson. The way he just rips out emotions from within you just by his song, just by the lyrics, just by the way of his performance. It's extremely rare. It's extremely rare. And that is why people would scream and die and faint and cry when his concerts would happen. People would just freak out. And that is the exact same thing with BTS. The emotions
Yeah,
they draw out.
yeah, that and their stage presence and their charisma and the way they pull you into a performance.
Yes,
It's like they were born to be on a stage. There's
yes.
nowhere else on earth that they belong more than they belong on a stage.
They don't
And
belong anywhere else but the stage. They were born to be on that stage and to claim that kind of presence with their artistry and with their work. Because I don't know. I mean, just for the like, for picking up the mundanest, most mundane thing over here, to have people cry for you, even when you're speaking a different language people don't understand, but they're still crying and emoting the same emotions you want them to emote. It's unheard of. It's unheard of.
right, and for one person like Michael Jackson to be able to do that is insane. But when you find seven at the same time who can all do that, who all get up on that stage and own it the whole time they're on it, is
Right.
insane.
One thing to point out over here now, don't get angry at me. One thing to point out over here is that the difference between Michael Jackson and BTS over here, wherein I feel personally that BTS kind of leads a little bit ahead, is Michael Jackson was speaking English and was very, very extremely popular throughout the globe with people who understood English.
Yeah.
Any person who did
Also,
not understand English did not know Michael Jackson, or did know Michael Jackson but was not a fan of Michael Jackson. On the contrary, for BTS, people who do not understand a single word of Korean are literally ripping their hearts out, crying, singing, memorizing each word, and singing along with them.
yeah. Also, and this is good. This is going to be a controversial opinion, but I'm just going to say this flat out. Michael
Mhm.
Jackson was a great dancer in his
Yeah.
time. Jungkook Suck dances Michael Jackson under a table all day long.
Yes. 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 So,
Kobe,
Hobie is another. I mean, kill me, but Hobie is another Michael Jackson. He just is flawless.
everyone wants to talk about aces in K-pop. Okay, well that is your ace, not just in K-pop, but in the music industry as a whole. Hobie is
Right.
an ace. Period.
Yes.
I'm not saying that all
Period.
of them are not, but you really want to see the perfect example of an ace, it is Hobie.
I
He
completely
can
agree.
he can sing, he can dance like no one else, he can rap, he's got his own style. He can write, he can produce, he can do all of those things. He is an ace, 100%. He is like the picture perfect. Like this, if we needed stock photos of what an ace is, it's a Hobie,
Yes. Yes.
and not just in K-pop, in music in general.
In music in general. Uh,
He's
I mean,
incredible.
I think we can just talk endlessly about the gold mine of talent, which is BTS.
Oh, I know, and the thing is that I say that Hobie could dance Michael Jackson under a table. That doesn't take away from the fact that all of them are better dancers than Michael was. But Hobie would leave him embarrassed on the stage if they had a dance battle. Sorry.
If Michael Jackson was alive today, I think he would have been one of the biggest armies ever.
Probably.
Yes,
Probably.
Michael Jackson would have done anything, absolutely anything, to collaborate with BTS and vice versa. I mean, definitely
Well,
not taking anything away from Michael Jackson, vice
no,
versa.
not at all. Not at all. I mean, Michael is and always will be the king of pop music. He changed the face of music. He's
Yes.
an innovator. He was incredible, and no one can ever touch Michael Jackson's legacy. BTS is something completely different, but they're creating their own legacy, and they're in the same realm as him. No one will
Yes.
ever be able to touch their legacy.
Like BTS and Michael Jackson sit on the same table. Is
Exactly.
what we are saying is they sit on the same table.
Yeah. Hold on.
Both
I have to
mutually.
mute for a minute. No, I don't. Hold on just a minute. I have to mute for a minute.
Sure. Whew.
Sorry about that. I made arrangements on a bill yesterday, and they're calling me today to make arrangements on the bill. And then he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you already have a commitment." Yes, I do. I told you I will pay the bill tomorrow. I called in the day the bill was due and told you I don't get paid until Wednesday, and I will pay the bill then. Why?
Well,
Yeah, like
I'm
BTS is
sure
at the
June
same
has
time.
something to do with that as well.
Huh?
I'm sure June has something to do with that as well. He
I'm
probably
sure.
hypnotized. Probably the person looked at June and forgot everything. I'm sure.
Probably. But for me, BTS sits at the same table as Michael Jackson and the Beatles
Yes.
and any other artist that just reached that status that no one's touching. Like if you're talking about another genre that I don't know if you've ever been that familiar with, but it's like American country music. It doesn't matter how many country music artists come around, none of them will ever touch the legacy of Garth Brooks. It just won't happen. He is the best-selling country music artist of all time, and he always will. That's just where he is. You know what I'm saying? Like even people who don't like country music
Hmm.
know Garth Brooks and like Garth Brooks.
It's
So,
it's it's in. I mean, I still don't understand if anybody, even after these facts, even after so many, um, I don't know, people who are well established in the field are recognizing the fact that BTS is a force you cannot reckon with. You cannot. You just cannot. And they are talented, are genuinely talented in every aspect of music. How can any person with a sane mind still stand there and say, no?
it's like you have all these hip hop heads claiming, well, BTS is not real hip hop. Really? Because tell that to the Wu-Tang Clan. Tell that to Wale. Tell that to Snoop Dogg. Tell that to all of these rappers who willingly worked with BTS.
Exactly.
Wu-Tang
Exactly.
Clan not only J. Cole giving permission for them to put Born Singer on their album, he had to hear it first.
Hmm.
Wu-Tang Clan and Old Dirty Bastard not only giving Hobie permission to sample Old Dirty Bastard's song, but helping to write the lyrics to the song he sampled, the song he wrote using that sample. Wu Tang Clan helped write What If. Do
Uh,
you know how big it is to have legends like Wu Tang Clan working on your hip hop project?
exactly.
So I don't want to hear hip hop heads say that they're not real hip hop when Wu Tang Clan quite clearly disagrees with you.
Every established person sitting there who has done it all, seen it all, is there rooting for BTS, cheering for BTS, acknowledging BTS and what they have done. Because even established people have not seen this kind of hard work, this kind of talent put in one place under one roof and shine like that.
Yeah.
It's insane to me. It baffles me that reality is looking you right in the face, kicking you right in the face, and you still don't want to accept it.
Right. You have artists like Pharrell who are definitely established as producers, as artists themselves in all fields of the music industry. And they're giddy and excited at the idea of working with BTS.
Yes.
Like from AMA, or from not from AMA, from Billboard Music Awards, which was when they did Fake Love.
Hmm.
Pharrell was ready to work with them. Has Drake sat there and told them, "When you're in Canada, I will personally host you."
I mean, what else do you want? What else do you want?
You have artists like Megan Thee Stallion who was like, "I want to work with BTS," and fought her label in court to make sure that she could work with BTS.
Uh, yeah,
You
Pharrell looked really excited. He looked excited
He did,
working
and
with.
he was like, yeah. Then as soon as he found out Namjoon's album was 90% through, he's like, "Oh, well, if you need me," like he just had to get on that album in some way.
Yes. That was so adorable. Oh my god, that was so cute.
And then the level of respect he has for him as an artist
Yes.
is huge because he talked about their impact with their music, and like he respects them on an artist to artist level. So the whole rest of the world can talk all this shit they want to talk. They really can. But at the end of the day, the music industry, the real music industry, which is the artists within that music industry, understand exactly what who BTS are, and they see them as artists.
I will forever believe people in any, not only in music industry, in any industry, in any aspect of life. I will believe somebody who is more experienced, who has been there, done it, right? And if a person who is established in their industry is saying that, these guys are it, these guys are it, and I want to work with them because I need that opportunity to work with people like this, not for fame and money, but just the experience. Why will I not believe them, and why would I go ahead and look at, listen to these five and a half handful of people on this planet earth who have nothing else, no facts, no brains, nothing else to do but spew hate.
Yeah, and then like you look at Wale and the way Wale talked about Namjoon after they did change, and he said that if he was an American artist, he would be one of the most sought after writers and producers in
Yes.
America.
Yes.
And that's a level of appreciating not only him as a rapper, but as like a true artist, like his his lyricism and just yeah. You don't. It's not all these people want to talk all this crap, and it's just what's the point in arguing with them anymore? Why do we continue to argue with? Like I see armies yesterday on the timeline, they're arguing with EXOs. Why? EXO's been irrelevant since BTS ended them in 2017. Why are you still arguing with them?
I
Why?
don't see the point in it. I don't see the point in arguing with them. And I think we've discussed this before also in one of our scream sessions. Is that in India we have the saying that when an elephant walks the road, there are a lot of dogs which bark, but an elephant is so grand that it doesn't pay attention to dogs. At this point in time, BTS and Army both are so grand and have their own stratosphere completely. We cannot waste our time on these barking people who have no talent, nothing to back them, nothing absolutely, and they still have the balls to come and criticize BTS for whatever they are doing.
But the thing is, it's not even the artists that they supposedly like that are criticizing BTS. It's just some random people on the internet. They're nobodies on the internet.
just just a random example which I would give is, I mean, nowhere related. These again, in the category of these solo stands and haters, we have these annoying little shippers as well. And I was scrolling through Twitter and I came across this picture wherein I don't know like any of the other K-pop artist names, as like Jungkook. She had this bag of the bag which they released, right? So she was carrying this bag, and this entire chat was shipping her and um Taeyang. And I was like, what I see is this person is a fan of Taeyang, and because they could not get anything else, she purchased the merch which Taeyang released, like all the other armies. I don't see a shipping here. I see another fan who is secretly an army but cannot do anything because her followers are these negative ass people who don't know anything else but spew hate.
I know. It's crazy to me because why do you why do you think what you say on Twitter is relevant? So what
Exactly.
I say on Twitter isn't relevant.
What
It's not.
anybody says on social media, until and unless you are a verified person or an agent from the inside, nothing you say is relevant.
And sometimes even that little blue check mark doesn't mean shit because what you're talking is garbage.
Exactly.
Because the so-called journalists with their little blue check marks who want to make shit up half the time for
Um,
click.
just pathetic. That's what I'll say. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I feel sorry for these people because, uh, in a way, when you are, throwing mud at BTS, in a way, BTS is literally earning you your bread and butter. Even if you are talking absolute bullshit, it's because of BTS and because of the bullshit you are spewing at BTS is how you are getting all the clicks and all the views and all the eyes, and you're getting your bread and butter. So,
Yeah.
I mean, what exactly is your point?
Yeah, and I get when you see a so-called journalist publishing outright lies to call that out. That I get. I'm done arguing with K-poppies. I've been seeing all kinds of arguments going on Twitter, and I've just been hitting the block button on everyone for the last 2 days because it just hit me really hard after seeing Jen with Chris
Yeah,
that everything they say is irrelevant because Coldplay and BTS. Do you know how big that is? Do people not understand how big that is? Coldplay is one of the biggest groups of all time, and BTS has actually surpassed them, and
yeah.
now they're friends.
And Coldplay, being one of the biggest bands of all time, are not only excited that BTS is surpassing them, they are happy and they want to celebrate with them by gifting each other songs.
Yeah. So why does it matter what Porn Pink, and yes, that's an actual Twitter account, thinks
Oh
about
my God.
BTS or says about BTS? Who cares? Who cares?
I I think I'm to an extent I'm blessed by the algorithm that I don't see such posts very often. Like once in a blue moon, I will see something which probably somebody has shared or retweeted or has got a lot of eyes because they said something absolutely horrible and armies are just going at them. But I am quite blessed that my timeline most of the times, like 99% of the times, my timeline is just filled with amazing things, amazing armies, amazing BTS news. And here I would like to also say that I think armies is probably one of the best groups of people there was. I think I've said this thousands of times that all across the globe, all the amazing people were clubbed together and they came ahead and formed army.
Yeah. Army is incredible, and yeah, there's some toxic people in every group of people. You're gonna have that. But as a whole, Army is just a better fandom. They're a better group of people than most of these fandoms. And a lot of other fandoms that used to think that it was Army causing all the problems are starting to realize who is causing all the problems. And so there's been a
Exactly.
lot of fandoms teaming up on the problem fandoms lately. Um, And it's a good thing to see that other fandoms are teaming up on the other fandoms and saying, look, okay, we see who the problem is. We know who the toxic ones
Hmm.
are. And
Hmm.
it's not Army. It's really not.
It's
There's
not.
this thing, whole
It's not.
there's this whole thing going on right now where certain groups fans are angry that someone showed up to their fame's concert with an Army bomb. But have you ever seen Army complain when when people show up to a BTS concert with a different light stick?
Oh.
Ever. We celebrate. We're like, hey, look, they brought their whatever team group's light stick it is. We don't care. And do you really think the artist cares? That K-pop idol Alexa saw a bunch of people in her crowd with different light sticks, and she was like calling out all the fandoms that were there, and was like celebrating that all these people from other fandoms showed up to her concert. She was happy that all of these different fandoms had shown up to see her.
It is something to be happy about that, people from other fandoms are also interested in your work. It is not something to look down upon or ridicule.
Yeah. And somebody was like, well, some of us are fans of multiple groups, but we don't necessarily stand them all, and we're not going to spend $70 to get a light stick for every group we're a fan of. We're just going to buy the
Exactly.
one for the group we stand. And if we pay for a concert ticket, we're going to bring whatever light stick we want.
This
And
is just
why not?
petty. This is just petty behavior.
It is. And it's like, grow up because nobody else cares. Why are you making a big deal out of this? It's a light stick.
My whole approach to this is, now you can call it superiority complex or whatever, but my whole thing is that if you stand your group or artist to the extent as army does, yes, then you probably, I will give you the opportunity to have your say, right? um,
Yeah.
if you are wholeheartedly so deep into your artists and you love them so genuinely and unconditionally, and you support them to the extent army does for BTS, yes, you get a platform and you get to say what we should bring and what we should not bring. But if you are a fandom who is just there for screaming, you don't support your own artists, you don't show up for your artists, you don't invest your time and energy in your artist, you don't uh, look back, you don't praise them, you always pull them down, then I'm sorry, you don't get a space to say anything.
I just don't think they have a space period. And Jasmine's right. Jasmine just said that when it comes to like award shows and things, armies are the only ones that will cheer for every artist that comes up there and performs. Even if they're not
Yes,
a fan, even if they don't like the music, they will cheer for that artist
right.
every single time.
Now I would declare and I'll say that I'm new to this K-pop thing. It's just been 2 years, 2.5 years. I read somewhere that for Blackpink, the Blinks actually had a black ocean at a Blackpink concert. Correct me if I'm wrong.
When?
I don't know. I read it somewhere.
That's
Uh,
crazy.
I can be horribly wrong. I'm not sure, but I did read it somewhere that Blackpink had a black ocean,
From
and I
Blink.
was like, from Blinks, I think yes. If Blackpink has a concert, then most probably the majority. I mean, logic dictates that the majority of the people would be Blinks, right?
Yeah.
So if that has happened, and if that article was true, I'm sorry. What?
That's
And you
incredible. That's
stand there
insane.
and question us? So
Uh,
again, once again, I can be horribly wrong on this, and probably that article was not correct, um, and I hope that article is not correct. I hope that that's completely made up shit. But if that is true, okay, there was Jasmine says there was a black ocean at an EXO concert when Shen performed. They were made because he got married. See, so this is some other group. It's not Blackpink. So, I mean, what kind of a fandom is this?
I don't know. Because I know that at, at the Fact Music Awards, the fandom
Hmm.
of that guy, that trot singer that keeps getting on our nerves, Tried
Right.
to give BTS a black ocean, but there was too many armies there. But they tried to give a black ocean to every artist that performed, but there was too many armies there, and the army was cheering for everyone and giving a black ocean to no one. Army has never given any artist a black ocean ever.
This is just for me. I think this is insanity. If you cannot stand there and support your own artists, you want to go ahead and sabotage other people and other artists, I'm sorry, you are the loser here. You are just shitty as a fandom, as a person in general. You are just shitty if you cannot. I don't know. I think this behavior is just horrible. This behavior is horrible. If your artist gets married, I think that's something to be happy about. Why would you give a black ocean to that poor person?
And my thing is, even if you don't like the music and you don't necessarily stand the artist, if you are at an award show and they're performing and you know that they just put all that hard work into their performance, have enough respect to cheer for them
Exactly.
because they worked hard. Whether you like it or not, they worked hard. You can at least give them props for working for it. I don't get why wouldn't you cheer? Why would you do a black ocean? And why the hell would you do a black ocean to an artist you supposedly love? I don't I
I
don't
will never
understand it.
understand. I will never understand that mentality. Uh, to bring it back to BTS, I know when BTS members find their significant others, whoever that might be, yes, some of us would be sad because, yes, we love them dearly. We love them and they're precious to us. We don't want anything, absolutely anything bad to happen or them to get hurt. We will be sad, but will we go to that extent and show that we are hurt? Absolutely not. We will be more than happy that they found somebody whom they can love and trust and fall back upon.
Yeah. Why why would you be like I don't understand why fans or supposed fans act like this. So the whole K that's why I say that we can't be K-poppies because their whole mentality just doesn't fit for Army. It doesn't
Exactly.
work for us because
Huh.
we're in it for more than just the visuals and the music.
Yes. Yes. I
Like
think this is BTS and Army is way more personal. It's not just an artist and a fandom. It's way more personal. Like we
it's a
get
family.
something new and we want to show them, and they get something new and they want to show us. It's more personal. It's more, I don't know. It's more from the heart.
It's a family.
It's a family. It's a family. It's definitely a family. I've never seen um, random strangers coming up and helping random strangers the way armies come and help armies.
Yeah. And all it takes is knowing that that person is Army and we're right there.
Exactly. We are here wishing armies happy birthday. We probably, I am sitting there wishing random strangers on Twitter, wishing them happy birthday and their daughters and their kids happy birthdays because they just came and flashed on my timeline. I don't even follow them. They don't follow me. It's not that there's something mutual over there. They are army and they just came on my timeline and I happen to read that it's their birthday and I wish them. And same thing happens for me. It's just so beautiful. It's so beautiful.
And the thing is that we can't see what the other person looks like most of the time because they have a
Yeah,
BTS member as a profile picture. We don't know where they're from unless we check their bio or ask them or something like that. We don't know their religion. We don't know their age. We don't know any of that. The thing that connects us and makes us love and care for each other is simply that we all love BTS. Like their gender identity, their sexuality, none of that is something that factors into whether we care for them. It's all about the one thing that connects us.
correct.
You love and respect BTS. I love and respect BTS. So we're family now.
And this is so beautiful. And I mean, this is exactly what unconditional love looks like. This is exactly what unconditional love looks like.
Yeah, and that's like, and you hear BTS say all the time, Why do they love us? Well, why do you love us? But the truth of
Exactly.
the
We
matter
don't
is,
know.
I know why they love Army because I love Army, so I know why they love Army. And
One thing which we probably need to make clear to BTS is don't ask us difficult questions. We don't have very high IQ like June. Do not ask us difficult questions. All right. We are simple beings. Don't ask us about why do you love us. No, sorry.
do we deserve this much love? Yes, you deserve it. Why you deserve it, I will never be able to explain that part to you. But you do, in fact, deserve it. All of it.
You deserve everything. Everything this world has to offer, you deserve it. That's it.
Everything good.
Everything good. Everything amazing, you deserve it. Why? How dare you ask us this kind of difficult questions? Is this an examination? No. Stop asking us questions. I love them so much. I just love them so much. June is so hot. Just my one track squirrel brain. I love BTS and June is so hot. That's it.
Yeah,
I don't know anything
yeah.
else.
That's all that matters.
Oh
That's
my
all that
god.
matters. Nothing else is
It
relevant.
nothing else is relevant. That's it. That's the end of our world. Specifically us two. BTS, I
Yeah,
love them so much. June is so damn hot. I'm dying. That's it.
yeah, pretty much.
I don't think we know anything else at this point in time. That's it.
That's it. Yeah, that it does it. Do we need to know something else? Oh, I know one other thing. I know one other thing.
Which
BTS
is
gets all my money.
yes, they do. They get the
They get,
paycheck. That's a rule.
they get it all.
Yes.
It just, I, that's just how it is.
Uh, I love this. I love this. Also, I love this what we decided to do today. I think we should do this more often.
Yeah, it's been fun. We
It's
realize
it's actually
we've been talking for almost 2 hours.
yes, we not almost 2 hours. It's been over 2 hours. Yes, it's two
There's
hours
one.
exactly. 3 minutes to 2 hours.
Yeah, yeah. We've been talking for 2 hours. Uh,
And at the end of 2 hours, I was finally able to block Rome because I
you
finally
blocked
paid
her?
attention. Yeah, I blocked him. He came back again.
Where? I didn't even see that.
I because I blocked him. He came back again. For some reason, he thinks that just because we are multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube, it's because for the views.
Who cares what he thinks?
No one cares. No one gives two shits about what Rome thinks. But the point being, his tiny ass brain did not even consider the fact that probably we are experimenting with something. No,
Or that we're just having fun and we can have fun however the hell we want to, and he doesn't get to dictate what we do to have fun?
I don't know. I don't even know what is wrong with this person. This person has something serious going on in his life, and I feel bad for him. I feel bad. Honestly, as a professional, if some person like this would have been at my workplace, I would have said the same thing. I am saying the same thing right now also because at some point in time I said that he was a friend. I feel bad for him. I hope he finds peace.
I don't think he wants peace. I think he enjoys the controversy and the arguing and the
He
back
just
and forth
wants the
because
attention because he's not getting that in his own Discord and whatever the hell he keeps on doing.
I think all because like always starting beef with the vibes guy. Like why? Just leave him alone. You do your thing, let him do his thing, let it go.
I don't even know who this Vibes guy is. The fact being that he came all the way. He first of all, he still follows me on YouTube. What the hell? Why? Second, You saw the notification, instead of ignoring it, you came running to see what is happening. Wow. Third of all, you came back to the chat thrice.
Yeah, he told me to stop being like doing like sneak attacks or sneak. When was I being a sneak? I was flat out saying what the hell I thought it was pretty clear. I wasn't beating around the bush about
Listen,
anything.
his guilt conscious is never going to leave him alone, and he's going to keep on doing this. I'm sure about it, because he knows what he did. All right. He knows what he did, and he knows that we know what he did. So this is just
Yeah,
him being a giant, full diapered crybaby. That is what he is being right now. All right. And I don't have patience for kids and babies. I don't like them.
yeah. It's like, why are you here? What is your problem?
He has a lot of problems. Let's not go into that, because that's a different conversation altogether. He has a lot of problems. But go away and have your problems elsewhere.
Yeah, because we're just trying to have some fun.
Did you see this small video, or did you post the small video of June and Pharrell introducing the Rolling Stones interview?
Yes, I did.
June looks. Like
Exactly.
from a distance, he was so hot. Now this camera is so close to his face, and I'm like, oh my god! And then,
Exactly.
and then he gets shy. Oh, ow, my heart. He gets shy in the end. Kill me.
Doesn't he always?
Why is he
It
so
probably
cute?
You probably get mad at me if I told you that I sent him a message telling him that when he does something cute and then gets shy about it, that it's adorably hot.
I need to send that to him as well. He needs to know. He needs to know. Oh my god, I love him so much.
Me too.
Painful. Listen, did you see? I was just casually having a conversation, and then June comes in and becomes all this. You're hot and cute and beautiful, and my brain stops again.
That is the Namjoon effect. Once Namjoon comes, there's like nothing else exists.
And you know what the funny part is? Right before, like, not like exactly right before, like in the afternoon, once you slept off and everything, I just sent him a quick text, because I'm crazy like that. I just sent him, I love you. And then he posts Rolling Stones.
Listen, I send him a message every day, telling him I love him and I miss him to make sure he's not overdoing it, that he's getting enough rest and enough to eat, and that he's making time for himself.
Me too.
And I'm like, well, and I feel bad. I feel guilty if I don't send it by a certain time each day. Like he's actually reading them.
Me too. Oh my god, the Delulu is real. The Delulu is real. It's very real. Don't look at me like that, Kim Namjoon. I swear to God. And it does not help that my wallpaper and lock screen is both him staring down my soul.
So my lock screen is a video of him from that same live that you have the photo from,
Uh, oh
and
God.
then my wallpaper is from his photo folio.
Oh my God. It doesn't help. It does not help.
And then on my other
Every,
phone, my wallpaper and my lock screen are from his photo folio.
every single time I open my phone, I get this tiny, tiny mini heart attacks. Every time.
You did it to yourself.
I know. I don't regret it. But a heart attack is a heart attack.
Yes.
I love him so much. I just love him so much. Ah,
Got my final numbers for the month on my productivity at work.
yay!
Yeah.
We asked for raise.
1900,
We asked for raise.
1900, not yet.
Okay.
1939 charges for the month.
Whoa. We
Hmm.
ask for
Hmm.
raise tomorrow. Please,
Yeah,
please, please. We ask for raise tomorrow.
I think I deserve it.
Yes. Ah,
Yeah. So I'm proud of myself because I 100% killed it on that.
me proud of you too. Me proud of you too.
Especially since I think what was my productivity last month? My productivity was. Let me see if I can see. Last month, my productivity was 1,775.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is anybody else doing anything? I shouldn't be saying that out loud, should I?
They are the managers like only like 100 charges behind me in productivity.
Okay. All right.
But she's the manager and she works a lot of overtime. Um, then the next person I think had 1,500 for the month, and then after that it's 1,300, and then 1,000 something, and then after that it's all 900 and below. I think the
Me like
lowest productivity for the month was 796.
me like that. Me proud of you.
But our quota for the month is 950. So there are people who did not meet the quota for the month. I
Oh,
doubled the quota for the month. So I think I'm good. I think I'm good.
that-
And I did all of that while having a heart attack over Kim Namjoon.
see, you deserve double raise.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I do because who the hell can get that much work done while flipping out over Namjoon?
Okay, I think. Oh my God, Twitch has some people listening to us. Oh my God.
What? Really?
Yeah, I think so. Cool. Okay, I need food now. I think I need to human a little bit. I
Okay,
need
so
to
you ready
eat.
to end for today?
Yes, we should end for today and we should do this again because this was way too much fun and I want to do this
We
again.
we need more people next time, though.
We can ask them. I think I can convince. We should convince somebody. We should bring some more Delulu people.
More
Yes,
to-
yes,
Okay.
yes. We need to
All
convince
right, I
the
will do that.
others to get on this. See, we can
Yeah, we
have
do.
six Delulu peoples at the same time.
Oh, that'll be awesome.
That'll be awesome. Please, let's do it. Please, let's bring more people. I want more Delulu.
We need all the Delulu we could get. We could just have like the whole channel, not the whole channel. I mean, we can do other stuff too, but we can have just sessions every so like set sessions where we just have a bunch of armies going nuts for BTS.
Oh, I would love that. You know what? Also, what I was thinking while we were doing this, uh, interviews with armies. I want to talk to more armies and want to know about them. Like we can start with you guys in the Discord and shit. Am I still audible?
Yeah.
So I was saying, I thought I got disconnected. Anyways, I was saying that we can have this with more this thing armies and have conversations with you guys and get to know each other and have more Delulu. More Delulu is the point.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Get something to eat, and I will
Yes.
see you in the Discord.
Yes. All right. Bye.
Bye.